Thank you. Thank you. Hello, and we're live. We're live. Just having a coffee in the morning. How are you guys today? How are you guys going there? It is 7:30. 7:30. It's time to get up. Time to get up. Here we go. Let's have a look there. Get that face up there. Hong Kong time. It's 7:30. Hong Kong. Look at that. There we go. And, you know, one of my dreams is to visit all the cities on the dial. I want to visit the cities on the dial. Let's have a look. Where the fuck have I been? Hong Kong. Believe it or not, I've never actually been to Tokyo. I want to go to Tokyo. I've been to Japan numerous times, but not Tokyo. So I want to go. I'm going to Tokyo in November. So I've got Hong Kong, Tokyo, Sydney, Numia. Don't know. Oh, that's the French. That's where they do fucking nuclear tests. I've been to Auckland. Midway. I don't even know where Midway is. Hawaii, no. Anchorage, no. Los Angeles, yes. Denver. I've been to Denver. Mexico, no. New York, yes. Caracas, no. Rio, no. South Georgia, no. Azones, no. London, yes. Paris, I want to go to Paris. Cairo, Moscow. I haven't been to Moscow. I've been to Kiev. Dubai, yes. Kachi, no. Have I been to Kachi? Dhaka, Bangkok, yes. And Hong Kong. There we go. That's all the cities on the dial. And camera sucks, Archie. What do you say camera sucks? Okay, let's get this baby off the ground there. I've actually been having a look around. Let's get this fucker off the ground here. What do we got here? Hey, we got Patel Philippe. First super chat for the night. First super chat, $2. Paul Pluter on the Paul Pluter channel. I got to tell you something, guys. No bullshit. Normally, when I made a video saying, hey, guys, I need some more paid reviews, they would normally flow in. Guess what? Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one came in. Zero. Zero. It's fucking hard. It is very hard. It's very, 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 very hard. It is hard. It's hard. It's beyond hard. Watch Reporter, I will do review. Actually, Watch Reporter, I got to do your review. That's right. I better make a note of that there. Watch Reporter. Let me get that fucker out. Review, Watch Reporter. Can you send me a photo of the whole collection in one spread? Now I could take a screenshot from the video, but if you've got one photo, that'd be the best way to do that. That'd be the best. That'd be best. The best way to do that. That's the best way. So tell me if you've got that. Big boy, did you pay the lease on your shitter BMW 3 Series? Actually, Watch Reporter. I tell you one thing that's interesting, Watch Reporter, is that if you had a choice of a 15-year-old Bentley or a brand new BMW, similar money, well, actually, you could get slightly better. I don't know, it's about in Australia. You know what? I prefer to go with a brand spanker BMW than a second-hand Bentley. I mean, the Bentley is fun. I gotta Watch Reporter. You got balls of steel. Balls of steel. That's all I can say. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Yes, balls of steel. We have got Patel Philippe, $2. Vacheron or Audemars. You can wear only one brand for life. That's actually a really good question. without doubt, I really think. Fuck, my cable came out. Hello? My cable. I really think Vacheron, because Vacheron, you got the overseas. I think the overseas are much better watch. I think the overseas is a much better watch than the offshore Royal Oaks. The Royal Oaks are very delicate. They are like those, remember those Lamborghini? Remember Lamborghini had that SUV that was out? The big SUV, the fuck-ass one. The Sultan of Brunei had a few. He used to race them in the desert. And they were an absolute bitch to keep going. Okay, they were a bitch. And that's the whole thing. I really do think I got to tell you, I really do think I would rather go Vacheron. Because as a dress watch, in Vacheron, oh fuck, there's so many cool Vacherons. Historics 1921. There's the retro. There's the Vacheron Patrimony Day Date Retrograde. There is the overseas. Overseas, my friend's got the overseas Torben. So that's the way to go. Yeah, Toby McDonkey says they Corn Devash, complicated overseas patrimony. AP has Royal Oak and nothing else. That's why they were trying to get the 1159 off the ground. Patel Philippe says $2. Are you on dial up 28 or 33.6? Come on, it's not that bad, is it? Let's get some punters on here. Actually, it is. It is that bad. Fuck. It's coming up. We need to get some panelists on the show to help me out. That's what I need to do. I'm sinking here. It's sinking. What have I got? Oh, the internet's not great. By the way, thank you, Tan, for setting that show in advance for me. What have we got here? Just having a look. I'm trying to get this fucker off the ground. It's difficult at times, guys. Yeah, what can I say there? It's super tricky. It is tricky. It is tricky. I'm having I was hoping to have good Wi-Fi, good internet, gonna help a lot, but fuck, yeah. Oh, I got 5G on this one. Jesus, if someone could come on, I could switch to my other phone, and I got 5G. I got 5G on that one. Jump on, cover me for a minute, and I'll switch internets because I got two. Come on, help us out. Help us out. Come on, help us out. You know you want to help Archie. Patel Philippe, $2. SIM card fund. Come on. Okay, so what we should do is reduce the. We got Dis or Res Dis. Hey Dis, how are you?
Hey Archie, I'm here to help you.
Internets, okay? Just hang on. Can you hang on?
No worries. Yeah, sure, man.
Thank you.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do my thing.
Hey, guys. Shalom, shalom. We are waiting for Archie to return. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. I'm happy to save you $150. Uzi, go spend them on something nice. Yeah, JD, he did wear a watch. I never figured out which. Because he wore it upside down. So I never managed to ID the watch. Probably a Casio or a Seiko or something. He didn't buy expensive stuff. He actually never drove. Hey, Archie.
Hey, I'm back. I got 5G now.
Now you look good. You sound good.
How you going? Thank you. I
Good,
wanted
man.
to say
Good.
something to you, Dis.
Yes.
I got to tell you something. I was in Dubai. Would you ever live in Dubai?
No, I don't like it. I mean, it just. I'm happy where I am. That's what I would say.
Yes. Yes.
Dubai is very materialistic. I mean, so is Israel, but I don't know. I just
Materialistic. That's an understatement, man. It's all about the money. Hey, how are you? That's Dirty Danny. He's playing for us.
I played your fucking theme tune. You didn't even recognise it.
I love it, man. Do it again.
Wait a minute. Do you listen?
I love it. I love it, man.
I'll be back soon.
Hey, that's okay. We got Naki. Naki wants to come on. Do you like Nak?
Oh, I should
Did-
leave this game because I'm not friendly. I'm unfriendly to him.
Check this off. He said he's here out of guilt. He was on Blondie's stream. He even said, Blondie, you're going to take over. He's here out of guilt.
Hey, you know what? I'm looking for another job, by the way. Can I tell you that?
Oh, my, the way it's going now, Blondie sucked up all the super chats. Rancho was on the whole
That's
fucking
okay.
stream. And, you know, the
Rancho.
funny thing is,
Rancher's not my friend, okay?
no. Blondie said you can stay on here as long as you only make 2 lame jokes an hour. Am I right, this?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Get Danny there. She
Yeah.
made $1,200.
Look, I got to tell
She made $1,255.
you know what? Narc,
You're fucked.
maybe my days are Narc, maybe the days are over now, okay?
Instead of looking for Mrs. Lie, you should look for a Mr. Lie.
Narc, maybe, you know, it's over. It's over. I'm actually looking at some other things, okay? Do you want to hear about it or not?
Here we go. All right. You recycling?
Sorry?
You're going to recycle some of your old narratives? What are you looking for, Arch?
Double happiness is what I'm looking for.
Here we go. All right, go on.
Look, let's face it there. You're right. It's all over. It's all fucked, okay? It's not going to plan anymore, is it?
You got Marcelo rant. Look, Marcelo made $760 yesterday. You got Watch Nicholas. You got Casper, Joe Cannoli. I am Joe Cannoli. Go over there and invade Blondie Safe Space. Who else you got? You got all these streams popping up.
Yeah.
The Watch Colony. Great panel. Charisma Overload. You invented this, Arch. Yes, you invented this.
I know. What can I say?
Encroaching on your
Seriously.
space.
Look, I want to ask you a few things, Narc. I wanted to ask you a few things, okay?
Stop dilly-dallying and ask.
Mark, you know, I went overseas there because I could see the writing on the wall. You've proudly told me the writing on the wall, okay? And I've been a bit lost in my own country, okay?
So in other words, you want to get away from your wife.
Sorry?
In other words, you're trying to get away from Hiromi.
No, it's not just that.
It's a little bit of that. It's a little bit
I'm
of
trying to
that.
get away from tax, okay? Tax bills are killing me. They're killing me, okay? So what I want to do is I want to find something in China, the next crypto, that is going to...
I told you what you need to do. You got to, Archie. You get Lux.
When did you tell me this? Because you never talked to me. You never talked to me.
No, listen. You don't listen. You get Lux to invoice you $20,000 a month, right? You can claim a lot on tax, can't you? One sec. Then he funnels it back to a crypto account.
Jokes aside.
Here we go.
Jokes aside, that's my bedroom. Okay. I'm doing a homestay in China. Okay. I'm telling you the truth, Nak, because lies don't work. Okay.
Naki.
Here we go.
Hello.
We've got the world's greatest dog trainer.
Hello, gentlemen.
Mark, Mr. Goldberg, I wanted to share with you. This is what's happened to my life. Okay.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
So what I've done is I have. Let me tell you this, Nak. I want some advice from you, please. This is my bedroom. I'm doing a homestay in China. Homestay. Okay, so basically, I went.
You're in the.
That's my room. Okay, that's my room. Okay, jokes aside, that's my room. Okay, I got a single bed in China here. This is where I stay. Okay, this is where I sleep at night. Do you understand?
Are you chained to the bed?
Now, I've been looking at a business. I'm looking at some ideas. Can I run the first idea by you?
Sure.
Nak. Okay, where's the first?
All right,
Nak?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Environmentally friendly. Where the fuck is it going? I think there might be some nude shot. Oh, here we go. You see this here? This is actually made from fungus, mushroom. It's a biodegradable containers they make, right?
That looks like a flashlight. Ross's flashlight.
Look at this. It's actually, look at this. That's a biodegradable container. So what they do is they make packaging out of mushroom byproducts. Okay, see these here? These are all packaging. Like instead of using environmentally unfriendly packaging, they use mushroom byproducts to make mushroom type packaging. Do you understand?
I think you have some of that packaging is growing in your bed.
And Joe, look, Archie, you're losing me here.
You have
the narc is getting bored.
Okay, well, I'm trying to be an agent for this. Okay, so you can use this as packaging. Okay,
you can.
Here, see this here, the top row here. That's what they put plants into. You know, little seedlings. They put seedlings into it. So you put it's mushroom based.
You want to be an agent. You want to be an agent. Who's helping you on this? Is Lux helping you on this?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We're going to do a website. We're going to sell this shit to the world. Now I've also this is where I went.
You and Lux. Just one sec. You and Lux.
Yes.
So you two want to find happiness. That's what you're after. Double happiness.
Yes.
You just got a suspension of disbelief. It's like Tapeworm 2000. It's a new product. Just let them go. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. Hey, Danny, we're root beer brothers today.
Yeah, right.
So what I'm trying to tell you the story is, right? What I'm trying to tell you is
who pitched you this idea? I want to know who pitched you this idea, Lux? Who came up with it?
Okay, so I'm just showing you idea one.
Who came up with it, Arch? Who came up with it?
This here is a flower pot. This is a flower pot which is biodegradable. It uses fungus. Okay, look at that.
Can you use it as a single-use toilet? Also, it looks like a Dairy Queen ice cream cone.
Look at this. What do you think of it? Is this amazing stuff or not?
Can I ask you a question?
Now this is the competitor.
Did Lux come up with the idea, Arch? Did Lux come up with the idea?
No.
Whose idea is this?
This is the Chinese product. This is the
Danny, this is Lux's idea.
Product.
I'm a bit.
Product.
Not you have a clue what this fucking watch report is on about?
Now this is Arch. You should workshop this stick.
Mm-hmm.
Workshop this stick, but this
That's
is
not
not
a
work.
bad idea, Narc, you might have come up with an idea.
Certain Europe
I'm just saying here.
hijinks.
I'm going to be
Ukraine.
selling mushroom packaging. What do you think of that idea? So today's business idea is
How about super chat?
no bullshit. To pass the pun, no bullshit. What do you think?
Mark,
packaging.
you know your friend Rancher was on blindness for 3 hours?
Yeah, well, I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
He's the courtier there. He's paying to play.
All right.
The guy.
What about it?
He's probably blown $10,000 already.
Oh, well, I doubt it, but
No, I was told by Barber he PayPal's a huge amounts.
hang on. Let me just explain one thing about the rancher. He may not be loyal, but he is very cheap. So you have to remember that. Can we get to these super chats? We got a couple of them, Archibald, and this is your business model. You should read them. One's on the board from Patel Philippe.
Okay, here we go. We got $2. Best non-Rolex watch to impress in Shenzhen. Let me tell you something, okay? The Jaeger LeCoultre solid gold hockey puck. They never heard of the brand, but they know it's real gold. Mind you, they kept asking me. It looks more like brass. They don't understand rose gold in Shenzhen. They don't understand rose gold, but it's
they make all
the hockey puck.
All right, look, you got another one. Patel Philippe. Read this
Another
one.
Patel Philippe, $2. Don Haynes got a better BMW than new now, AC3. New. What happened to Donnie Haynes?
Well, he flicked the Macan, which he's
Why?
He only had the Macan for, I don't know, like 6 or 8 months.
Sorry, boy, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You can't.
I tried.
You
No.
can.
Why?
It's only stomach
Narc, why can't you do this, Narc?
He's gone. Narky, if you're within the sound of our voice, it's only stomach cramps and explosive diarrhea, and you know we've all had worse. Come on back. You can do it. Anyway, he flicked the Macan and sunk all that money into some BMW Roadster. I don't know which. I have a picture of it. You want to see it?
Yeah, I'm just looking up Donnie. Deleted all his fucking messages he sent me. The fuck?
Yeah, no, he's a special little person. But let me find you a picture of the car. Maybe you can identify it. Here it is. It's a BMW 2025 BMW M4.
Fuck, he got an M4?
He did.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's not fair. You're not allowed to get a better car than me.
Well, he didn't
Fuck,
know
I like the blue.
Yeah.
Any
You
more
want to see
pictures?
it? Look here. Yeah, I do. I have another one. Here it is in the front. It's actually some kind of like granite blue.
Oh, he's got the tan cognac interior. Fuck.
He does. Here, I got a couple of close-ups.
When did he fucking buy this?
These are stock pictures that he sent me of the interior, but isn't that gorgeous?
That is fucking gorgeous, Marky.
There's the back seat. What it is he said he really barely could fit into the Macan. Like he was squeezed into the front seats, but he fits this one much better. And that was what was bugging him. Okay.
Fuck.
And another one from Patel Philippe. Well, I know, but Patel Philippe dollar by dollar is trying to get you into a new lease. So read this super chat, please.
Here we go. Super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. AC3, if Don was there, you'd have no pussy. He'd take it all.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Can I tell you one thing? I will say some honesty with you guys, okay? I'm staying homestay. The homestay lady, she knows I have to stream. She made me a cup of coffee.
It's a bit grim. Your homestay is a bit grim. The bedroom...
And
it's a bit grim.
They gave me some cake.
Oh, what cake is that?
Is it real cake or fake cake?
It's actually...
I mean, what happened to Mrs. Lai? Why are we not living in a deluxe apartment in the sky? Why are we there? Why are you couch surfing? Explain.
Well, I'm homestay. You know homestay?
I do, but you know, you have.
I don't want to be owned by anyone. Okay, I don't want to be owned by anyone. I want to find my own way.
All right, well,
Okay.
go ahead and read this new super chat.
Okay. Patel Philippe, $2. I told Don about your JLC. He said you're out of your mind. I bought it secondhand.
Yeah,
Actually, if he's a movement snob,
he is
that
a movement.
movement in that JLC is incredible.
It's the watchmaker's watch.
No, you got to
We're gonna
remember
Hmm.
that was their first automatic chronograph.
What is up with this room, Archie? I mean, does it even have sheets? Because the gray stuff looks like sort of like
No, that's a blanket.
rubber.
That's a blanket.
Really? Because it looks kind of like rubber sheets.
This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm concerned for you.
I'm trying. Luxie said to me, "I got to find a business outside of YouTube." So I went to the fungus place yesterday.
Why didn't you go to Thailand and think about investing in a soapy? Soap is cheap. Oh, look who we have here.
What we got here?
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh my God, Donnie!
Oh,
Donnie!
With a bluesy and a
Well done on
And
the.
a BMW M4 Competition X Drive Coupe.
Donnie, I got to tell you one thing about your car.
plastic water pump.
That is fucking beautiful, Donnie. I don't care what anyone says. That is a fucking amazing car.
It's insane.
What's the second car you got there?
He's got a stable of cars.
What's the white car, Donnie?
Alexis.
I want to see the badge. Show me the badge.
It's a Lexus.
Oh.
Yeah, let me just cover the.
It's a 350, Arch. It's a 350.
Yeah, it's a Lexus RX 350.
Oh, that's a great car.
It's an SUV. It's my daily driver. So, in case it snows, I drive that. In case it's nice out, I drive the Beamer.
But what's the third one? There's another one there.
There isn't another one. There's two. One, two.
Oh, I thought
There's
I
a
saw
refrigerator there and a vacuum cleaner
it.
there.
You flipped the Macan, right?
I had a Macan S. I traded in for the M4. The numbers worked out. I got a shitload of money on the trade. I got like 75 grand on the trade, and it just
You
made
did
sense.
good on that. I'm worried they'd fuck you, but I think you did okay.
Yeah, I did fine. The Porsche
We've got
tax helped
Rancher
me.
just joining us.
Look at this car. The interior's sick. It's an orange crazy interior.
That's amazing. Donnie.
Look
Donnie.
at
Archie,
these
you
seats.
have fungus in your lungs, Archie, from
Look
sniffing.
at these seats. Look, the seats light up, Archie. You see the seat?
Oh wow,
The
that's
badge lights
cool.
up
Look at that.
The
with
fungus
the
among
Rolly and the M4.
Exactly, Clyde.
It's insane.
Donnie.
It's insanity.
I got to tell you, man, we're gold reggae bros. We're gold reggae bros. Okay, you understand that, Donnie?
Super chat.
Donnie,
Read it.
I know.
Read
there's
it.
a super chat in. Patel Philippe,
Bluesy.
$2. This man can cut a $90,000 check now if he wants. Could you cut a $90,000 check, or
You can do
Donnie?
it.
Yeah, of
Have you
course I
bought the
can.
toys?
No, this is all bought. I own it. It's all paid for, Archie. 100%.
Donnie, can I
mine.
say to you? Could I just say one thing to you, Donnie?
Sure.
Congratulations. Enjoy the beautiful car. I got to tell you, man, I am fucking impressed by you. You really, those M4s, that is so
sick.
much car for the money, right?
Oh, yeah. 99.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
523 horsepower. They put 23 more horsepower in this year. I love it. It's got electric trunk.
The only thing that compares to would be a 911, but a 911's not comfortable.
Nope. And it doesn't have a
They're a
trunk.
bitch.
It doesn't
No.
have room for. It doesn't have back seats for people. You know.
Donnie,
On the other hand, it is a 911.
that is so fucking amazing, Donnie. That is a Donnie. You've. I think that shape as well. That shape is incredible.
Those tires, Michelin Pilot Sport 4. Whoo.
Yeah.
She's a
Brembo
beaut.
brakes,
When did you get it?
Calipers.
She's a beaut, Clark.
Congratulations.
Wheels.
Oh yeah.
We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Don't get Rolex at retail. Buying all the good shit while AC3 buys JLC master compressor gold shitters. Bravo, Don. The watch father defeats Pontiff again. Look, I got to be honest with you, Don.
I'm not in any competition with anyone.
You got better toys than me, but at least I'm in the running with Don. Can I say that? At least I was in the running for a while.
He's got a BMW. He's got a Bluesy. He's got Petax.
Now, Donnie, did you really say my Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Compressor 2 is garbage?
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
What do you think of that watch? It's rose gold. I bought it secondhand because they depreciate like a stone. Okay.
Okay.
Bitter.
So that watch has a great movement in it.
Yes.
And
we got Curly joining us.
Is that the one that has those crazy screw down pushers?
Yes.
It's like a half twist. So you understand that when Jaeger-LeCoultre invented that case, it was one of the first watches that didn't need screw down pushers. It's like a half twist to secure it.
Don,
you have 300 meters wear resistance.
Hey Don, is there any way we could get you to turn your phone so it's landscape mode? What a car! Look at this. So Patel Philippe told me that this is the American version of plastic. Archie, is that true?
No, this guy's so much cooler.
Oh,
okay. I got it. No, Don doesn't buy.
Don is
the one thing I like. Whether you like Don or hate Don, I'll tell you one thing about Don. He buys watches that he loves. He bought the Breguet Marine in gold.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Don is the one who influenced you to buy your Breguet, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
This guy's got a real BMW. Nice car, Don.
Oh, no, that is a fucking superb BMW.
Shirley, you say it. Super chat.
Super chat.
Ooh, love the interior.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Mike. Hi, Rancher.
Oh. Hey.
Wow.
Patel Delete $2. Don, your hot takes on this year's Rolex releases. Anything you want to say about the Rolex releases, Don?
That's insane.
And you see those red switches? That's for the exhaust pipes, isn't it, Don?
Hey, do you,
those
Don,
red switches...
do you take your car on the racetrack?
What?
Do you take your car on the racetrack?
Look, the interior glows orange. Look at the orange accents. It's insane. This car is fucking insane.
Oh, it's not that insane, but do you take your car on the racetrack?
Let's be honest.
What are you talking about? That's not that insane. Look at that thing.
No, it's totally awesome,
Mike,
man.
How can that car not be insane? That car is fucking
insane. It's just not like ballistic, but it's awesome for sure.
Look at this fucking engine. See that fucking?
No, Donnie, we lost you for a minute. Donnie, I can't see a thing, Donnie. You're frozen for some reason.
Frozen.
It's frozen. We've only got the steering wheel. Just hang on.
If it's got a V12, then.
Oh, we got you now, Donnie. We got you now. Donnie, do that again. Show us the engine again, can you?
I just showed the engine.
Yeah, let's see it.
Do it again.
I just showed you. I'm not going to open the hood again.
We couldn't see anything before.
All right, let me do it again. One moment, please.
Your internet is fucked up, Danny.
You got to do 2 times. Pull the lever twice. Fuck me dead, Donnie.
Yes.
We're debating on whether your car is awesome or super awesome.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
look at
so you got the big inline 6.
It's an inline 6.
Yeah, okay. So your car is awesome. Your car is very awesome.
It's insane.
What is it, an M5?
No, M3, M4.
M4? Okay. Yeah, no. Very cool car. Super cool.
Mikey, maybe if you traded in your 930, you could get one of these.
I would never do that. I would take a 930 over one of these blindfolded and
yeah, it's a different type of car. This is a modern monster. Okay, this is one of the fastest.
Yeah.
This is pretty much, Archie, you rode in one of these. My 335 IS was pretty comparable to this car.
Not
exactly.
even Mike, not even close, Mike.
No, very close.
Ask him what year his car is.
Yeah, the 335, that had what? 200 and 68
No.
horsepower.
It had 300 horsepower, and mine had
300?
over 400 by the time I was done with it. And it had the N54 twin turbo inline 6 engine in it.
Cool.
And it was an absolute hot rod. It was an IS, not an I.
Got it.
And it wasn't as granted, it was not as cool as an M, and especially not as cool as yours, because yours is much newer. And basically they changed the 3 series to the 4 series. So yours is kind of like an M3 if you're thinking old, a few years old. But your car is fucking awesome, dude. I love your wheels.
Guys, we have a super chat from Mexico.
We got super chat GB 20 Mexican dollars. Mike the Snake does Don the M4 have milky oil?
No, it's brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. I got a warranty, bro.
Donnie, you're going to change the oil more regular than the dealer says, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. I'm going to change it every 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
Hey, Archie, Don, can we?
10. And I also have the wheel and tire warranty. So if I bend a rim, I got a wheel and tire warranty for 5 years.
Can we? Can we go back to Patel?
That was an extra $4,000.
Can we go back?
Don,
to Patel?
we got a super chat for you, Don. Patel Philippe, $2.
Yeah,
Don, your take on this year's Rolex releases from Watches and Wonder. What did you think, Donnie?
I really like the President with the mother of pearl dial and the baguette on white gold. I really I'm glad they're bringing back the black and gray GMT. That's kind of cool. I thought the Yacht Masters were weak that they came out with. Not the Yacht Master. The Sky Dwellers were a little weak with all the gold shit. I really didn't like the Deep Sea that much. In all fucking gold, but with the cheesy titanium back. Like, come on.
Yeah,
it's
I thought that was weird too.
$52,000 watch. You can't put a fucking gold backing on it because it's going to fuck up the water resistance. And then they put in some quirky ceramic ring instead of the titanium ring lock.
That looks better, but the titanium back does not.
The titanium back, I mean, you can't figure something out and like make it gold, you know, and then what I would have done, I would have kept the titanium and then put a gold fucking plate over top of it at least, you know? Something.
Good idea.
Don't insult your customers, Rolex. Come on.
Curly wants you to tilt your phone the other way because we get a very narrow view when you do it that way. Landscape, please.
Isn't that better?
Much better. Yeah, because we can see a lot more of the car that way.
Yeah. Actually, when you go out in the garage, the quality your internet seems to play up if you go outside instead of just stay where you are because you've got really beautiful internet. I got to tell you, the black on black exterior. Oh, you got the carbon fiber roof as well. Fuck
the
me
roof's
dead.
carbon fiber. Let me show you that.
What's the difference between the competition and the non-competition M4?
So the non-competition doesn't have the carbon fiber roof. The horsepower is different. The non-competition is 476 horsepower. This is 523. I also have the all-wheel drive system. The two-wheel drive one still has 503 horsepower because
it comes with a free finger that goes right into the
camera. Hey, here we go. Toyota Mo, $5. Did you finance, lease, or write a check that same day?
I wrote a check, fuckers. It's mine.
Thank you, Donnie. Donnie.
Kessler was asking the same question up on the board.
Here we go. Kesterwitz. Don, did you write an $80,000 check for that Beamer? How much was it?
It was $99,000, and I had to write, and I got 75 grand, so I paid 25 plus taxes, like under 30.
What kind of gearbox?
It's actually a ZF8 HP.
Is it a dual clutch transmission or
no? It's not.
It's not. Can't handle this kind of power anymore. They have to go to a regular automatic, but it's got a bunch of.
That's the same gearbox I've got, isn't it, Donnie?
Yes, but this is a different version of it that can handle more torque.
Yes, of
course.
Well,
the dual clutch transmissions, they just
actually, Mikey, I got to back you up on it, Mikey. This ZF transmission is fucking amazing. This actually
Maserati uses it. Aston Martin uses it. Everybody's using this gearbox now. It's just for higher torque, it's better.
Okay. Okay.
It's incredible gearbox. I can tell you that now, Donnie.
We got the
Did you buy this brand new? One thing I'm curious.
It was
What
the first
stopped you getting the
2025 car the dealer sold this year. I got the first 2025.
What stopped you getting the rear-wheel drive one instead of the all-wheel? Why did you go all-wheel?
Because I live in New Jersey, there's the fucking rain and the cold and the snow.
Okay, fair point. You're not going to take it out in the snow, bud, are you?
No, but it's still in the wintertime. It'll be nice to not be slippy slidey.
Yeah.
These are summer tires. I'm not putting like rain. I'm not putting all seasons on. I'm not putting snows.
Don, what will be your best date car, Don? You're taking out a Russian hooker. What car are you going to pull out of the garage?
This is definitely the Russian hooker. Veronica fucking loves it. The girl I'm going out with now.
Hey, Archie, they're asking, since Don has made an appearance and he hasn't been on the stream a while, updated watch collection?
So
Donnie.
I got the Bluesy.
Yes.
The blue shirt Buddha.
That's the 41 mil one. That's the
IWC
41.
Big Pilot 46 in green.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only two new pieces I have.
You've still got, let's talk about.
What legacy pieces do you have?
I have a Panerai Radomir 8-day Octadorno with a blue dial. I have a Panerai Beat Tempo GMT with a blue dial and a white rubber strap. I have a Panerai Navy SEAL, not Submariner, a submersible. Panerai submersible Navy SEAL with a gray dial. I have a Breguet Marine in 18 karat gold with a leather strap.
That's rose gold, isn't it, Donnie?
Yeah, rose gold. I have the IWC like crazy blue sporty summer dial. I mean, not IWC, fucking hell. I have all right. I have an IWC chronograph with a black dial, an IWC Big Pilot with a green dial, and I have fucking Omega Diver 300, not the 300M, the Diver 300 with like the ocean blue specialized dial they came out with this year, and I have a Rolex Sea Dweller 4000. And I have my old Rolex two-tone.
Are they in a watch box? Are they in a Louis Vuitton watch box?
No, they're in a safe, in a bank.
Good idea.
They're wrapped up in the safety deposit box in the bank. I only have like one or two pieces at home.
So, Donnie, do you know that Archie played a video of you at Luxury Bazaar about a Breguet, and then 1 week later he bought a Breguet? Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
Everybody thinks that you had a huge influence on it. Am I right, Archie, or am I wrong?
Well, Breguet has some beautiful pieces. And I mean, it's basically.
I fell in love with. Look, I got to tell you, Donnie is a role model to me. Okay, I love Donnie. Donnie's always been a good friend, and he's a little bit over the top, but the guy has worked hard. He's got some amazing toys.
So you don't have any envy or jealousy like you did with Plastic. So this is a different kind of friendship.
No, Plastic's a jerk. Donnie
I'm not
is actually. Donnie's look. The thing I like about Donnie is he buys watches that may not be popular, but he buys them for himself. He bought the Breguet Marine. I mean, he went in there, spec'd it out, got the one he wanted. Now, he paid a bit more for it than he would have secondhand, but fuck it. You only live once, Donnie. I wish I could have walked into the Breguet boutique and bought my Type 21 brand new. I wish that. But I don't have the money for it, Donnie. I got to be honest with you. I can't afford it.
Yep, I understand.
And in all honesty, I still love my gold Breguet, but it's a fucking amazing watch. Yep. And I bought the JLC to impress you, Donnie.
That's a cool watch. I mean, so what I like about it, it's one of the first watches that developed that way of locking the screw down.
Well, the other thing is, it's a column wheel vertical clutch. Yep. And it has instance when the minutes are recorded, it's not a trailing It's instant. It's true beat seconds.
Yep.
Sorry, true beat minutes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's instantaneously minute change. Yeah, it's hard to do. That's a lot of savoir-faire they had to put in that movement. It's a cool watch. And the problem is it was really underappreciated. It was made during a time when bigger watches were more popular, but they weren't good at marketing. JLC was extremely mismanaged due to the fact that when Lange was bought by the Richemont Group, they made Lange the top dog, and they started fucking around with JLC. And then they got Vacheron Constantin. And now JLC is taking another backseat to Vacheron Constantin and taking a backseat to Lange. So that's why they took out the 8-day reverso. That's why they took out a lot of their crazy movements. And once they started doing that shit, it created a lot of problems within the company because it's like, well, who are we? Are we just the reverso company? Are we a real watch? Are we a top tier watch company? Because now we're just.
Hey, what's wrong, Donnie? Hey, Rancher, what's with the sighs there? You don't seem to sigh when you're on Blondie's channel. It's. What's with the sighs on my channel, fuckface?
Did you do that again, Archie?
I think Rancher's vaping. Are you vaping, Rancher? I think he's vaping.
I just put him on mute. Put him on mute. He's such an annoying fuck.
All right, guys.
Rancher.
My girlfriend Veronica from Slovakia is texting me. I got to get going, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Hey,
nice to meet you, Don.
Come on again, Donnie.
Cheers.
Come on
Donnie,
again. We love you, Donnie.
Bye,
Do not stay
everyone.
in the back seats, Donnie. Do not.
Congratulations.
Doc,
Mark.
Hey,
How's it going there, Mark?
Doc.
so
How's it
that
going,
was
Archie?
the
Yeah, come on,
dongle,
Doc.
huh?
One of the things worth mentioning about a competition package is it also has a beefed up suspension and drivetrain.
Beefed
So
up from the standard M4?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
On my competition package, the
Oh, wow. Okay. Very
the steering ratio is also adjusted.
Is it variable?
No, it's just tighter so that less turns of the wheel to get where you're going.
Yeah.
It's basically made for the track.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Rancher returned the Mercedes that was giving him happiness. Rancher,
The only
I tell you
downside to
something,
that
you
M4 is the
have
nose. The nose, the grill,
Mm-hmm.
The
pig
tooth.
nose.
The man, the myth, the tooth, the legend.
You froze, Archie. What were you saying?
Dealing with the rancher.
Rancher's turned into a cunt since he returned that Mercedes. He was really
Hey,
nice.
I have a question for you, Archie. Can you make luxury watch boxes out of mushrooms?
What the fuck? Where did that question come from?
Well, you missed the beginning of the show. Archie, you're frozen. So we can't hear your answer.
It's also interesting he does mushrooms, but he won't do 420.
It's a different kind of mushroom, Doc, I think. Actually, that's another good question. Could you make a luxury watch box that if you nibble it, will help you trip balls? Because Danny would be interested in that.
I would only half listening.
Yeah, we know.
He seems
What
terminally
the fuck
frozen.
is he doing? Is he frozen?
He's
frozen.
Yeah.
What
It's
the
bad
fuck?
when Curly
I swear
cannot
to
tell.
fucking God,
Curly cannot tell.
I'd rather cut my grass.
Rancher, this
Curly
is your
cannot tell
opportunity
if
to
he's
take over the
frozen.
show. Archie's defensive.
Or disinterested.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Rancher. How are you?
Rancher, did you really return your Mercedes?
I didn't get the title for it. It's been 3 months. I finally got tired of it. Said, just take it
Fuck,
back.
does the guy give you the car without giving you a title?
It's another attorney, and he's been going around doing trials
figures.
all over the fucking place.
So is the downside that if something were to happen that he would be legally responsible for your actions?
I was wanting, well, it could be. Well, geez, he didn't really think
I'm just trying to see the downside from your
The
perspective.
downside is
I know the downside from him.
I was wanting to do stuff to the car, and I didn't want to put a bunch of money into a car that wasn't in my name.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. You can't do any mods on it
Rancher
until
didn't
it's
own it.
actually yours.
Rancher paid?
Well, I had a notarized bill of sale, but
Yeah, the title. That's
you can't take a notarized bill of sale and get plates and register the car. What the fuck?
I'm sorry that didn't work out for you, man.
it worked out the way it's supposed to work out.
Okay.
Oh, because you bought
Archie-
some watches.
Archie said that when you gave back that car, you gave away all your joy. And that's why.
Jesus, what is with him? What is with him and the fucking rancher fucking envy? Jesus.
Well, you
Christ.
know, him and the rancher have a long. It's sort of like the bull and the bullfighter. They just are never going to get along.
I love it.
But they're
It's
drawn
sort
together.
of like Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, Curly.
Yeah.
I thought you knew that.
I love it. He's sitting there vaping, sighing. I was waiting for the video games.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I'm not vaping. It's been like 4 years since I've vaped.
Hey, booze back. Booze back.
Hey, I can tell you something, Clovis, man. You need to get that Mercedes back, man.
Right in there. We're not getting off of car talk no matter what, huh?
I haven't
On the
changed
watch-
my
on this
avatar.
watch
I'm
chat.
not doing that.
You know, right now you're being rebel streamed by Sirius Watch Channel, Arch. Hey, Archie,
Yes.
can we see that display cabinet where the Versace China is in? Check it out.
Sure.
Let's take a tour. Give us a
Sure,
fucking
sure,
tour.
sure,
Come on.
sure, sure,
It's not
sure.
like you're going to leave.
Hey, Blondie, if you're listening, if you want to fire one up right now, let me know.
He's nasty, isn't he? How come he's so nasty? Why can you be nasty
He's
like
not
that,
nasty.
Clovis?
He's a good ball buster. We got CB's got a super chat, Mr.
Takes one to
CB.
know one.
CB, $5. Archie did not want to ruin the enthusiasm, but double clutch is far superior. Another planet, and it is on cars with lots more power. Archie
Well, I got to
did
be
not want
honest.
ruin-
I'd take a manual transmission, even if it's rear-wheel drive only. But that's me.
But that ZF gearbox CB is actually amazing. That ZF is amazing stuff. It's doing
But not as engaging as a driver. As a
it's
manual,
actually
I mean.
pretty amazing, Doc. They're using it in so many things. It's becoming
No, I'm
the
just saying
industry's-
it's not as engaging. It's not quite the driver machine when the car is just doing everything for you.
Can you spec that in manual? Could Donnie have got a manual?
I think
don't
the
think they're-
manual only comes rear-wheel drive.
Right.
I think
Yeah,
when
if-
you
if
switch
it's-
to
if it's
all-wheel drive,
available.
it's automatic. I think,
And they're phasing manuals
Oh.
out completely, I think.
which means that the manual would have been more valuable long term.
Yeah,
He's got to
Not
buy
that
what makes him
matters.
happy.
and what they will offer though is DCT, dual clutch, or automatic. That'll because the DCT is essentially still a manual transmission.
Or they're
It
just
just-
slap battery power into it and call it a day.
Well,
How
they
exciting.
do. I had one. They do work wonderfully, but you're one step removed from being completely engaged with the car like a manual, and then you're completely disengaged when you go to automatic transmission.
What about the nose, Mikey? Can you handle the nose on a
the
new M3, M4?
I like the little slimline noses a little more.
The thing
Yeah.
is, it's got paddle shifters. It's got paddle shifters. You know this. It's got paddle shifters.
Are you saying it has pedal shifters?
Paddle shifters. Now, Rancher, why don't you get a Mercedes for yourself, man? You turned so nasty when you got rid of it. Okay. Come on, man. Get the Mercedes back. It's not good for you. Okay.
It doesn't have pedal shifters.
Actually, I have a serious question, which is, are you going to get the car when he comes up with the paperwork? Or is it a done deal? You're just, everything's off.
I don't know. To be honest, now I'm kind of looking around for an SL600. To be honest, I'm like,
Yeah,
That's not your style. It's more expensive.
Danny, any way we could get a kazoo tune? A little tune on the kazoo or something, Danny?
Yeah, I don't know how to put it. I'm fucking.
We got to break up this car
Danny.
talk. You know, hey, we're
I'm
not
just
doing
about to
any.
press leave.
Archie, you do realize we're not doing any of the pillars right now, right?
hey, Danny, how you been? I missed you on the the other place.
I was just
I think you got a super chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Here we go. Super chat from player $2. Mike, why are you such a salty, jealous little fiker?
Because I am.
Because that's it. Because.
Yeah, because that's my answer.
Well, actually, the real way to answer probably would be something like "because asshole" or something like that. You got to add
Because
a
race
little
car.
extra.
Because race car. There. That's my answer.
Well, because he was a little salty in the question, so you have to be a little salty in the answer.
I don't usually. I don't like
that's
to
good,
perpetuate
Arch. Yeah,
things.
turn your camera off, Arch. I mean, just treat us like the fucking morning show. What's the big deal? Hey, Danny, how you been? Archie,
Hi
are you
there,
there?
Curly. I got to get some sleep now, Curly. So I got to go off.
Put the words in my mouth, sunshine. No words in my mouth, sunshine. Just cock.
It's 3 in the
Oh,
morning
cock
where I'm
only
at.
in my mouth. No words, sunshine.
Yeah,
It's a little early. It's 3 in the
back.
morning.
You would think fucking 15-minute search for a couple of fucking watch topics would be too fucking much to ask for, right?
Guys, we got some interesting things coming up, but
Archie, we're sinking here. We need something. Can you show us the display cabinet? Can you do something? We're sinking.
Bear.
We got no bear. We got no watch topics. The Dongoloid's gone. And he can't find his
It was nice
kazoo.
to. I got this watch especially for Don. That was Donny Bate, and he actually said some very nice things about the JLC.
What watch is that? Is that JLC?
That's the JLC. I took 2 watches with me.
Why is the crown and the pushers? That looks like a sea mine. You know when the
because this is a diving chronograph. It's a diving chronograph.
But why are they so huge?
Because it's
oversized.
Huge.
I mean, Rancher, don't those pushers and the crown look a little bit too big for the?
Makes it look like an Invicta. Come on, Curly.
No, to go with the horns, Curly. That to go with the horns.
That's I don't make jokes out of that.
God damn it, that's exactly what I was about to say, so never mind. You just shut me down.
fuck, what's wrong with this fucking thing? You won't fucking, you fucking bitch. You won't fucking focus.
Focus. Focus.
You fucking bitch.
Hey, Danny, can you hear me?
I can't run through you.
It wants to be a Hublot.
She made like $1,000 tonight.
Good on that.
Yep.
Someone sent her 500 quid, didn't they, or $500?
Yep. Well, that really helped. That really helped get her to the $1,000.
Hey.
That's why I'm looking at a different business to go into, guys, because I realized the tubes is not for life.
What sort of business would you go into, Archie?
I actually looked at I looked at a factory yesterday. They make packaging out of fungus.
Huh.
It's completely bio. You think I'm joking, don't you? Let me bring up the pictures.
Is there any fungus?
It sounds a little strange.
Yeah, so they use, by the way, I'm just going to show you a couple things here. I'll show you a couple things. This is where, here we go. We got a super chat from Ken Fresno, $2. Sniff the JLC. Beautiful. This is my bedroom, by the way. I'm doing a homestay in Shenzhen here. That's my room, my bed, guys.
The fuck is that? I had a better fucking bed in jail. What is this?
Yeah, and then
this
I'll
is
show
where you're
you.
at now. This is where you're at now.
Yeah. So this is the fungus they make. This is a pot plant. A pot made out of fungus, and this is the American competition.
There's fungus in
That's
it.
the nearest. That's the nearest the Americans can come up with, and this is their fungus collection. See, they make packaging. See, it's packaging, just completely environmentally friendly packaging. And they also use it for seeds, seeds like plants.
I'm getting it. What does this have to do with anything? I don't get it. What is it?
Fungus don't have seeds; they have spores.
You do know you're a watch channel, right?
Well, I don't know, Archie. How do you participate? I mean, do you wake up every morning and they scrape your toe and that's how you get the fungus?
I mean, Jesus Christ, that looks like a college dorm bed.
That's where I'm staying, Curly. I'm trying to find my next gig. Okay.
Okay, all right. So so your next gig is what? Pretending to be a college student on a fucking slim budget?
I'm going to become a fungus pot salesman, fungus packaging salesman.
Archie, we got 50 days between now and premium content in London. 50 days.
Yes,
How are you going to survive 50 days of college dorm fucking fungus carriers? I don't. Yeah. I mean, really. You're going to London as a watch ambassador. Is it too much to ask to look up a few watch things going on in your industry, or ask somebody to do it? What about that fucking sluggo fucking queer that you got working for you in the morning? That fucking half a lady boy. He couldn't fucking set you up with some content.
Here's the Uzi's got it figured out, guys.
Archie, where are you going to fucking apply for the fungus?
You got a
job?
can of paint? Could we have you painting something while you talk?
Look, I am I'm looking for. That's why I'm on the stream now. I'm trying to find someone.
Archie, this is sinking.
Archie, just out of interest, when are you going to go apply for the fungus job?
The fungus.
Well, I was hoping to become an agent for getting orders.
Can you be online fungus, or do you have to be in person fungus?
What do you mean the fungus job? What are you? First of all, how the fuck you think you're going to get a job in China? A fucking fat Australian white guy? What fucking low wage slave factory are you going to pick to work in?
He might be able to sell fungus pot online. Then it'd be perfect.
Oh, Archie. You know Bear warned you this was going to happen, right? You know Bear warned you. This is day 2. I mean, Bear warned you about it.
Yeah, I
is there
understand.
what watch topic could we bring up, and what's happening in the watch industry, Arch? Besides your collection,
yeah.
What do you think?
You know, I got to tell you something. There has been some really good developments coming up in the watch industry. Okay.
Oh yeah, excellent. Tell me, I'm in suspense. You know what I noticed, Archie? You know, I was loading pictures into the dungeon, and I thought that you and Tan, I know he had a newer version, but I thought you and Tan had the same exact world time, but his doesn't have crown guards. Yours does.
No, his is the next version after mine.
So they got rid of the crown guards, huh?
And they also shrunk it 1 millimeter as well.
I got to be honest. I like the crown guards.
No, that was the special version they did. That was the special version they did just for Archie.
I want to know if it's coincidental or if Danny, you purposely went and got Archieluxury glasses. Is that accidental or?
I was following my idol.
Rancher, how long did you do this shit for?
Too fucking long.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, this guy Bill told me that this has been the same since day 1, since the Hangout days. That's true, right?
For the next impression that Danny does.
Okay, you know what? Your super chats are all matched the amount of effort you put into today's show.
That's painful, Danny.
Let's go.
Oh,
super chat.
Here we go. We got Ted Fresno, Ted $2. Sand and stain that floor in a G-string for $.
There you go. And here's another one. Another $2. Well, no, less than $2.
We got one from Pavel. Yep. $2. You need better cover stories, Arch. What does that mean?
It sounds like he thinks you're lying.
Archie lying?
You got a watch question, big boy. Run the show.
I got to tell you something that really amazes me. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $2. Thoughts on the 6239 pre-Daytona?
6238 is a pre-Daytona. 6239 is a Panda Daytona or reverse Panda.
Oh. Great stuff. And the reason it's a pre-Daytona is because it doesn't say Daytona on the dial.
It doesn't say Daytona, and it's also it also doesn't have the contrasting subdials.
Are we pulling this picture up of this watch, or do you
No.
want me to help you, Archie?
No, he's just going to pull it up in he's going to pull up in his screen and just describe it to the rest of us.
Archie, are you being held hostage? Let me see something here. Archie, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes 3 times if you're being held hostage.
I'm not hostage. I've come here. I am staying homestay. I've got my own bed. What more do you want, Curly?
It does sound like what you'd say if
content.
you were hostage,
Some content. What
I'm
about?
Trying to find.
Okay, I could help you out if you need.
You want me to send a picture of a 6238? I can send a picture of mine, which is
yes.
I'm having internet.
All right, Archie, relax. Don't get nervous. Well, I just need to know. Okay, Doc's gonna send a picture of his 62. What is it? 623938. Okay,
38.
Let's see Doc's.
I could even. I think I have a picture of a 6239 to show.
We got Uzi super sticker. It's a $1 super sticker. Thank you, Uzi. Hey, Uzi, I don't blame you to send in a $1 super sticker. The amount of appreciation is directly correlated to the amount.
Who do
of
I send it to? Archie?
Just share screen.
I can't do that. It's on my phone.
All right, let me look it up. Let me look it up. What the fuck was this thing?
I can send it to WhatsApp.
6238.
Yeah, but he's
Rolex
having bad
68.
internet. So if he tries to share screen, it's going to be shitty. I'll do it. 6238. Okay, Rolex.
I could send it to anyone's WhatsApp. I could send it to your WhatsApp, but that's okay. We can also bring it up online.
Yeah. What'd you eat today, Arch? Did you eat anything yet? 6'2".
I had that little cake. I woke up and I had the cake. The beautiful lady the house mom who looks after me. She made me a coffee and had some butter cake for me to eat.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I'm paying a little bit of money to stay here, and I get to use the lounge room for 2 hours a day. Yeah, I'm trapped, Curly. Get me out of here. Curly, get me out of here. Curly, get me out of here. I made a mistake, Curly. Get me out of here.
Ain't no way I'm
Curly,
fucking around in China.
Curly.
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Curly.
Well, you should be able.
Curly.
Doc, is this it, Doc?
I posted it in the private chat.
That's it. That's it there. 6238. That's exactly it. So it doesn't say Daytona on the dial. It looks more like an oyster. It's like a date just. It looks like a date just with pushers. Amazing shit.
Well, because of the subdials, I've actually had people think it's a Patek when I'm wearing it.
Wow.
Is that stainless steel, white gold? What is this?
Stainless steel.
Wow.
Hey, Doc,
it came in stainless steel and gold. Those were the options.
By the way, Rancher, do you play annoying video games on Blondie's stream when you're there?
No, he's fully attentive on Blondie.
He's very engaged. Rancher's actually very good, engaged on the. Hey, Doc, are those pushers waterproof when they're not screwed on?
Sort of.
Well, even the screw pushers aren't waterproof per se. I mean, if you push it underwater, you screwed your watch up. But that's the reason for the screw downs. So these are okay unless you push it underwater.
I bet you even if you did push it underwater, you'd probably still be okay for.
Holy fuck! They're asking $40,000 for this thing.
I think that's an old price. I don't think you can get them for 40 anymore.
Pre-Daytona circa.
What you do well.
So this says pre-Daytona circa 1964, $40,999. A particular fine example of Rolex pre-Daytona Cosmograph reference 6238 circa 1964. This is an especially lovely example. Okay, so this is just.
Now the funny thing is, you know what size
is it currently
these are?
for sale, or has it been sold?
34 or 36. 36, right?
34, 36.
It's still for sale. Doc, it's still for sale.
Well, that's a
36.
good price. That's a good price.
It's 36. They're 36 millimeters, aren't they?
Yeah, Uberoki was showing me something.
It might be 37.
Yes, yeah. So it's pre-Daytona Cosmograph 6238, 36 millimeters, men's.
And they use a 19 mil bracelet, but.
Yeah, 19 millimeter bracelet, the same as a vintage Daytona.
No box, no paper, so this is naked.
No, of course not. Of course not. That's
really rare to find them. If you find it with a box and papers, that
holy
pushes
shit,
it
that
over
thing's
100.
thick. That's thick. Look at how high that bezel goes. I mean the crystal or whatever the fuck that is. Is that plexiglass?
Yeah.
Plexiglass on?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Plexi. Yeah. They didn't go.
They didn't have sapphire until
the
80s. Is that original bracelet for that?
Yeah.
I'd say it's a later bracelet. It looks like a later one. What do you think?
Look like the folded steel one, doesn't it?
I can't see the bracelet. It's moving too quickly.
Super chat. Super chat.
It should have
strap and bracelet. Heavy.
Oh my God, we got $100 super chat. I did okay today, Archie. I'll break bread. Gotta go work overtime now. Uzi, $100.
We have a show sponsor. We have a show sponsor. Thank you, Uzi.
Right
Legend
on,
of the
Uzi.
night.
Uzi's the man.
That is
Man
that
of the
is the
moment.
second most impressive super chat I've seen tonight.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rancher, would you like to
Hell
elaborate?
yeah.
What was the first most
Fuck
impressive?
Sorry, what?
He's going to talk about Blondie.
Would you like to elaborate? What was the first most impressive super chat you saw tonight?
Well, on another channel, but I won't say which channel it was.
Oh, I shouldn't have said who it was. I'm sorry. I
Someone
wasn't
said a
supposed to say
$500
that.
super chat.
$500.
Hey, Curly, I'll show you something impressive. Now, I honestly,
thank you,
if
Uzi.
it wasn't for, this is a impressive new watch come out. This is actually a Christopher Ward, which is absolute garbage. But look at this.
Ugh.
Look at this watch here. Skeletonized.
Okay. Super chat.
It kind of looks cool. That watch kind of looks cool.
It looks shite.
What do you
It's
think?
shite. Dog
What
shit.
the
It kind of looks cool.
It looks better than everything else they have.
Can I ask you something? I noticed the super chat yesterday that you kind of blew off, Archie. Did Jim Tingler really get rid of his pink oyster? What was the watch that he had? 36 mil pink oyster.
Oyster Perpetual. Oyster Perpetual.
For a fucking Raymond wheel? Are you kidding me? I thought that those colored dialed Oyster Perpetuals are really sought after.
I was talking to Jim this morning. Look at it this way: if he gets drunk enough to super chat Archie, literally.
What do you think? What do you think, Rancher? I mean, I actually was.
I'm in the process of saying that if he's drunk enough to super chat Archie, literally anything could happen.
He's not selling his pink OP. He likes
What the fuck? Hey, looks like the boss has been doing some networking. I was not aware of this. Hey, listen, I'll take any challenge. Remember, AC3 Curly doing a dungeon in 45 minutes. He will be interviewing Tim Wright. Thank you very much, Tan.
Nice. I'll have to watch that.
Tan is always looking out and networking for
Holy
good content.
shit, man!
Archie.
You're interviewing Timmy. You're joking, aren't you?
That's what the man says. He super chatted it right there. I'll be more than happy to. I mean, hopefully, I won't get another one of the Timok crew to do a rug pull.
Yeah.
Well, Tim was just on Blondie. I thought he was kind of dull, frankly.
Fucking Rancher's pulling out all the A-grade ball busting tonight.
He is. He's great. We love you, Rancher. You know that? I'm actually going to be looking at prefab homes today, Curly.
I don't
Hello,
have
Curly.
an avatar for that.
Yeah,
prefab homes. I'm going to be looking at
they call them
prefab
RVs.
homes.
In my country, they call them RVs.
No, it's
these
more like
are
a
actually-
trailer, like a
No,
mobile
it's not.
home.
It's
sort
not.
of.
It's not. It's
It's
actually
a container.
you
What
buy-
is it? Container home?
No, it's
it's
prefab,
actually-
so it's pre-constructed.
No, it's not a container home. It's actually they deliver it on a semi-trailer, and you put the walls up, and the walls are already done with everything on it.
Well,
it's delivered.
In China,
you've got to have a concrete slab.
You're saying in China, you're looking.
Yeah, I'm trying to become an agent for them. Okay, I'm looking.
Okay, that's good.
I'm looking for them.
You have to have a prefab before you can sell fungus pots.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with this Ray? What is this watch again now?
This is the Christopher Ward. Christopher Ward, which is a really
they
were a fashion.
Tea and Tickers is the brand ambassador. Hey, why can't you get Tea and Tickers on this channel anymore? He's over he's actually over on a channel that's rebel streaming us, the Colony America's channel. You know, Diet Tan Light, his channel. And I don't understand what's the deal with Tea and Tickers. Did you leave off bad with Tea and Tickers? I mean, isn't he?
I never had a problem with Tea and Tickers. I never had a problem with Tea and Tickers. We were friends.
Yeah. Interestingly, this watch doesn't work well with a NATO strap. It just doesn't.
So we should get him on because isn't he the Christopher Ward expert? Oh, hey, we got Mr. I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. GMT. Awesome to see all you fine gentlemen.
T, here we go. $2. Awesome to see all you fine gentlemen. Stay sexy, fuckers. Stay sexy.
Hey, Arch, do you want to hear a little gossip about Mr. I Just Want to Have Fun? You know that
Sure.
he divulged live on the air that he likes to, do a wank 3 times a day, right?
Yeah.
That's actually not really
yeah.
true because he said it was at least 3 times a day.
Do you know that it's been confirmed that he goes to private peep show streams?
Who?
He goes
No,
hey, Rancher, like in the old days you would go to the adult bookstore and you go to the peep shows?
Yeah, nudie shows, you're right.
Well, now they have peep shows. It's just private streamed on StreamYard. So you get 10 people could go on the panel, and then they all watch a peep show. And that's where a narc was saying that GMT goes to glory holes. No, he literally goes and rubs one out on these private peep show streams.
Well, better than him rubbing out.
It's
on
confirmed. It's confirmed. He actually confirmed it. He's like, no. Hey guys, I'm just hanging around for the private peep show stream. I can't believe it.
By the way, what happened? What happened to Ross Rachel Brady? Also, he was everywhere.
So Doc, here's how it works. Here's how it works, Doc. A guy has a stream like we're having it right now, right?
Yeah.
Then when he ends it, what he does is he gets people to PayPal him. He ends the stream. Then he has a private stream for only the people on the panel. And what he does is he has the all these live women. They show their titties. They play with themselves. And these guys, they do whatever they want from the comfort of their own home. I was shocked. I had this vision of GMT being a, small business owner, a family man. Whoever knew that he was a peep show freak, man?
Well, they're not necessarily.
He admitted it. The guy said,
like
"Hey,
it's illegal.
Hey, GMT, you've been here for half an hour. Why are you so quiet?" He goes, "Oh, I'm here for the after show. I'm here for the peep stream. I'm here for the peep stream, the private stream."
Our good friend Cam was doing the same thing, and he did it on air once. Right?
It's not that big of a deal, Curly.
It's really legal.
Isn't.
I'm not saying it's a big. Hey, Mike, fucking balloon head. I'm not saying it's a big deal. I'm shocked because I thought it's a big deal if your image is businessman, fucking small businessman, family man, clean cut, virtuous. I mean, you might as well go to the fucking adult bookstore in a fucking long overcoat and a trench coat with some fucking lotion.
I was reading
that's all Post.
They recently mentioned that in OnlyFans, the majority of the OnlyFans content is paid for by married men.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh, look at what he says.
Which
He's
is
denying
logical.
it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it sounded. That's what I was told. That's why, the Joey private streams are peep shows.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Are you
Can you tell me links so I can go? You're already going. I mean, I know from the comfort of your own home, if those things last a half hour and an hour, with all that testosterone you got to blow at least 2 loads. At least. All right, so that was a bit of an attempt at comedy. We're going to get back to the watch talk killer.
Yeah, that was a good attempt, actually. I quite enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed that attempt at comedy. Curly, I got to tell you something. The last time I went to a peep show,
yeah,
I went to one peep show where you put $2 into the slot and then the door opens. You know those ones?
Oh, so a live one. You went to a live one where the thing slides up and there's a live girl there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find them
fashioned.
There's nothing like live. I'm just sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
But the thing is you can't talk to them. They won't do what you want them to do unless you keep pumping money into the slot. Uh-oh, here he is.
We got now.
The Wank Master.
GMT, how are you boys?
Hey, I'm here to straighten a few things out here. This is the first time I heard about these wank streams. You know what? They sound very interesting. Curly, can you please invite me when you go next time?
Well,
so I was join you. And
wait. All right, wait a minute. Okay, I was told that you go a half hour.
And you believe it? So you're telling me you believe everything?
I heard it on the morning show. Narc doesn't lie.
Oh, never. Narc never lies.
He says that's the reason
Never.
that's the reason that he has these private peep show streams, and that's
Wow.
the reason you go. I don't.
I
know.
really want to check these peep show streams out and see what they're all about.
The thing
They
is
sound very
Narc is trying to figure out, because he is castrated and he has no prostate and he has ED and he can't get a hard on. He's trying to figure out, since the day you said that you do 3 wanks a day, he's been obsessed with it. So he's trying to figure out.
you know why? Because he can't get it up once. That's why.
But it's every day. He's trying to figure out how is he wanking at work? Is he wanking at home? And then I guess he must have listened into Joey's stream and he I get. Do you go on the private streams on after streams or something?
No, I've been once or twice, but not much now.
And they show the titties and they show all the stuff you
Oh
can't.
no,
show
I
on
haven't
the
seen.
regular
I haven't seen any of that. No, I haven't seen any of that.
I don't know. I'm just relaying. What little bits and pieces I hear from the Narc. I mean,
yeah, Narc loves this stuff.
It's better than the glory hole stuff. I mean, the glory hole's
but you know what? I actually it sounds very interesting. He comes up with some fucking. Can you imagine what he thinks about and what goes through his mind? Like the shit that he can come up with. It's unbelievable. The shit that he spits out.
Not really.
I mean,
he literally was talking to JB on the panel for like 3 or 4 minutes, and JB wasn't even on the panel. So I think he may be on. I think he may be overdosing on the streams. I mean, look at today.
So.
He came on and he just burnt out like fucking instantly. So I don't know what.
I didn't see. I just joined in now when I just put the super chat. I missed
He didn't have anything to work with. I mean, Archie's basically in fucking cruise control. I mean, Rancher's
pass out.
Rancher's doing some grade A fucking ball busting.
I'm literally.
That's what Rancher does. That's what Rancher
does.
Man.
I'm literally about to Clive stream this motherfucker right now. This is. We're about to go back to my editorial comment.
Anyway, boys, I got to get back to work. It was nice talking to you. Take care. Stay safe.
All right, GMT.
How's the wife, Mr. GMT?
She's she's got to go in for surgery again.
Hey, GMT, can I give you a recommendation? GMT, can I give you a recommend? Can you see the screen?
Yep, I can see it. Yes.
All right. So I'm recommending this. I don't know why people have a problem with the Whiskey Reaper. But this guy's been he's an original. He's been doing some fucking killer cooking shows. So I told him one day, you know what? The best tacos I've ever had, my wife makes them. It's tongue tacos. And the guy dedicated a show cooking tongue, right?
Okay.
Now, you got to understand, first of all.
Wow.
You used to be able to buy tongue very cheaply. Then the Food Channel, and these foodies bring it up. So now it's almost as expensive as filet mignon. You got to boil it. You got to peel the skin.
That's the same thing, Curly. That is the same thing with fucking, brisket and fucking. So many of these things used to be cheap. Pork knuckle, they used to be.
Yeah, pork knuckle used to be nothing. They used to throw it out. They used to throw it out. Yeah.
But this here takes a long time to prep because you got to boil it, you got to peel the skin off of it, and then it took him. This stream was it took him an hour and 20 minutes to get to this point. And this is why I love Whiskey Reaper. Check this out. Watch. This is how he finishes it.
Actually giving flavor on here. This over here is one of the softest meats you'll ever get. And for all of you, you can smoke it up. You can cook it inside, but I tend to smoke it up because...
Basketball is back. Watch the action live on a variety of
Now remember, this took him a fucking hour and a half. Plus, it took him about 2 hours to get to this point. He's drunk as a skunk
because
he drops it.
Oh,
you pick it up. You pick it up and use it. Curly, what's wrong with that? You pick it up.
Archie, wait.
Pick it up.
He's got
I've
dogs.
done that before.
There's dog piss and dog shit and dog hair everywhere.
I'm gonna throw up.
Put it back on.
Shit! What a save! Saved it with my foot.
He saved it with his foot, Archie.
Sure he did. Sure he did.
That's why I love. That's why I love the Whiskey Reaper, man.
No, he's good times. Just quickly, I've got to go. But to answer BBW's question, yeah, she's going in for surgery in about 6 weeks to take the first plate out and see how the recovery goes after that.
Oh,
So,
good. Good.
Thanks
for
for
going
asking.
to therapy.
Okay, well, they wouldn't take the plate out if it hadn't healed, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. They're gonna go reassess it in about 4 weeks, and then in 6 weeks they'll take it out if it's up to what they expect.
That's
so,
good.
That
Yeah.
means it's healing, so that's good.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
GMT,
For
how's the
asking.
Miata doing? How's the Miata doing?
What's a Miata? I don't have a Miata.
He's got the
That's probably a
TT,
rancher
Audi
question.
TT. He's got an Audi TT.
Look at the TT.
Oh, I thought he had a Miata.
No, they
the
look
TT.
similar. No, the Miata. I had a Miata years ago. No, Miata's a cool car. I love the Miata.
No, it's going well. Going very good. Can't complain. Thank
Actually,
you.
I'd like
We'll
to
talk
buy
again
a
soon,
Miata.
boys.
You know that?
Archie,
All right,
take care.
GMT.
Look after yourselves.
Yeah, love
Bye-bye.
you.
Yeah, best
Take it
wishes.
easy.
Love you, Mr. GMT.
So Archie, you're surrounded by drama and competing channels. Not really competing, but channels everywhere, content everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're starting.
They were on a level field to be competing, but now it's
Well, no, I'm talking about the Timok crew. The Timok crew. It seems like they're trying to regroup Timmy, but Timmy is going to London, Archie.
Wait, did anyone pay you to drink that?
This is Chinese Coke Zero, by the way. Look at that. Chinese Coke Zero.
And you're drinking it for free?
Does anybody know? Does anybody know, Archie, that you are the ambassador, the VIP to this London watch event?
Hey, thank you so much, Curly. It's amazing, amazing stuff.
Archie, you got to survive 49 more days of content before we get premium content. What are we going to do, Archie? Where's Bear? What happened to Bear? I thought, did you not pay Bear? Did you pay him?
Bear's away for a little bit. He's up to date. Bear's up to date.
What about Jock? I heard you were slow paying Jock. Is he up to date? Is everybody up to date?
Yeah, I got to get some money in for Jock. Okay, I am a bit short. Okay.
All right. Well, I mean,
not everything is great in the art. Look, sometimes.
Hey, listen. I don't know what to tell you, but I think that Tan did 2 afternoon dungeons that we extended, and that they did very well. We did another dungeon that did We did another dungeon at night. We had 200 people, and you pulled in about $400. So that should supplement whatever you owe. But we're lacking. We're lacking the 3 pillars of content on the main show, Archie.
Have you thought about asking Blondie for a loan?
Man, Ranch is a fucking professional ball buster tonight, Arch.
He is good. Rancher is good. I love the Rancher.
At least he's not playing video games.
Or urinating.
Yeah.
Doc, when is the next? What is the next conspiracy dungeon? When is that going to be? What's the topic for the next one?
We're debating about the topic.
You know, somebody copied you, don't you?
Somebody what?
Somebody copied you. Doc's report. The guy in Florida. You know, the palms down, ass up guy in Florida.
Yeah.
He actually covered the moon landing, and he actually had some video. It was some video on YouTube that he had. He actually kind of covered the whole conspiracy thing and how he said that anybody that doesn't believe it really happened is nuts. So it's kind of a
Well,
strange
that's interesting
dude.
though, coming from someone that my understanding is he might be a little nuts.
Oh yeah. How the fuck do you hunt a marsupial that has a fucking brain the size of the tip of your thumb for 8 months, and your neighbor ends up being the one who traps and kills it? So he's very.
That's got to be embarrassing.
He's socially challenged. He's very socially challenged. But what are you going to do? Docs is docs.
Yep, I know when he first started out, I was giving advice on how to start the channel up.
Hey, Arch, 28 more minutes and you could punch the clock, baby.
The rest is history.
Oh, I had another idea. I forgot.
I got to tell you, Curly, it's Curly. You think I'm joking, right? What do you think of the mushroom pot idea? I think it's got some holes in it.
Look,
I
you
think
sound
it's
like you
flawed.
remember the show The Honeymooners with Ralph Cramden and Ed Norton?
Yes.
To the moon,
Remember
The
Alice.
honeymooners.
Yeah, remember every week they had some kind of
Yes.
scheme, get rich quick, you know, the best can
Yes.
opener and the best this. That's you.
That's
Archie.
right. The can opener.
Archie, you know, you gotta sometimes you gotta put a little effort into it because it kind of looks like you're riding a gravy train lately for the past couple of days. I knew this was going to be hard. You have a lot of things going against you. You're in a foreign country. Your right hand man, Luxy Poo, is pretty useless. I mean, to be honest. If he could create content, he would start with his own channel, right? But I mean, he means good. It's hard to find loyal people. He's a good guy. It's hard to find loyal people like him. So he has his value, but you can't. If you turn your main show into your morning show, then get used to making fucking $2 super chats. Yep. You're lucky that Uzi is a very generous guy.
God damn, yeah, he was really giving Blondie some super chats earlier. He has really been
okay. Hey, listen, Blondie, it does something completely different. I mean, right now, one of the pillars that we're not meeting is some type of semblance of watch talk. We have watch people here.
What are the pillars? Help me out here.
Pillars are watch talk, comedy, and drama. So Archie's behind the 8 ball on the drama because who's gonna update him? Did you even see the new Locks report yet, Archie? The latest one? Do you want me to play it?
No, play it. We can show before we go on there. I want to just bring up and ask Rancher. Rancher, very quickly. This is the state of the collection. This picture was done by Kesslowitz. I got Black Bay. I got Explorer 2, Bluesy, Speedy 3861. I got the Zenith Open Heart, the World Time, Breguet Type 21 Rose Gold, JLC Master Compressor Chronograph 2, and the Reverso Grande. Tell me what you think, Rancher. Give me your honest opinion, Rancher.
Go back to classic Archie. Keep the World Time. Keep the Polar. Keep the moon face. Keep the Reverso.
Yeah.
I'm kind of undecided about the Blue Shirt Buddha.
Okay. The other stuff, get rid of.
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Yep. A lot of fluff, a lot of filler.
A lot of filler. I'm trying to fill that box, Clivey. Too much filler. Too many chronographs, you reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, you already know that, Archie. Why would you have 4 chronographs?
They were cheap.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, if that's the pivot you want to take, but I mean, that doesn't mean you'd have to jump. You could wait it out a little bit and find something. I mean, look at like the Tudor. The Tudor was a perfect mix of cheap, different,
and financing.
I mean, let me ask you something, Archie. Let me ask you something. If somebody sent you this. These are not your watches. If somebody sent you this to review as a collection, the first thing you would say is, why do you need 4 chronographs, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of setting a double standard for what? Because you're getting them cheap? I don't get it. I mean, it's your watch collection.
Or I think he would say, why do you only have 2 Rolex? Rolex.
Yeah, you're kind of going against your own. You're letting your own personal.
The problem is Rolex is not good value. Rolex is not good value. You got to understand they're not fucking. I'm not Donny Haynes. I don't have unlimited funds. I can't write a check for 90,000, 80,000.
Yeah, but Archie, I'm not a watch guy, but you tell me that you can't take 2 of those chronographs and replace it with 1 Rolex. I don't know. I mean, and if I disagreed, I thought that the most beautiful watch you had was the wait.
The Maserati Blue?
The General wants, yeah. The General wants an update. How many pillows today? A bleak attempt at comedy. So we attempted to do one of the pillars, which is the comedy. Drama, absolutely none. I'm hoping to give them an update right now because I'm going to play the watch report. And the watch talk was very minimal, Barrett, very minimal. So I would have to say we're going to get one pillar out of the way as soon as the locks report is played and done. And then we need to work on the other two pillars, comedy and watch talk. This was his attempt at watch talk. Again, filler talk, basically, not watch talk. I mean, but it is what it is.
Filler.
I got to ask you something quickly.
Do we got to catch up on Super Chats? No, we don't.
We got a Super Chat. We got to catch up. I thought we caught up.
Yeah,
we got a Super Chat here from Mr. GMT. Awesome to see you guys, gentlemen. Stay sexy. We did that.
Yeah.
That one. We got the Patel Philippe reminder, AC3, Curly doing dungeon. It's actually 20 minutes now. 20.
Ooh, yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes and you could punch the clock, big boy.
I want to ask you something, Curly. I want to ask you something. You know, I had the burglary, okay, end of story. I've become more of a generous fuck instead of being a selfish son of a bitch, okay?
So it's like a Christmas.
Do you think I should give?
It's like a Christmas Carol, except Scrooge was bugged.
Go ahead, Arch. What were you saying, Archie?
Do you think I should give the speedy? Give it to my son for his 18th birthday. He's already told me he doesn't want to watch. I don't want to watch, Dad, but I don't give a fuck what he wants. It's what I want to give. It's not what you want. It's what I want to do. You understand?
Why don't you give him the Zenith? The Zenith looks like it'd be something that a young kid would want more than that. I don't know. I don't know, Archie. I think that would be beautiful because doesn't your other son is your oldest son is the one who got the Seikos, right? And the watch roll?
And yeah. And
yeah, you know what? I mean that
we built. I thought that was really cool how we built that collection for the guy.
That was all. Hey, listen. You had Marcelo generously gifted your son one. You had
That's my son.
Cousin Angelic.
That's my son's watch, the Grand Seiko Spring Drive. Next to, you asked me why do I have so many? Look at this fucking Breguet. Isn't that beautiful? No.
It's not my taste. I don't like the numbers on it. The numbers look like Explorer on there.
You know,
but isn't that beautiful? Sorry, Rancher?
I was going to say, for the first time a couple of years back, I saw the Steel Brigade, not the transatlantic, but the
Ehrenvale. The Ehrenvale.
Ehrenvale, and actually seeing it seeing in the middle, it's like, wow, this is really this is a gorgeous watch. Every picture I've ever seen does not do it justice.
Now this is actually the Type 21, which I don't think is as nice as the 20, to be honest with you, Clive.
Right. Super chat.
But it's a bigger size because I'm a fat fuck, Clive. I've given up on the weight loss, okay?
Yankee Doodle, $2. Profile someone wearing a Breguet 5277BR. So the 527BR, I got to tell you, that's a dress watch. Breguet 5227BR. Is it 227? What number was it? 277. Sorry, it's 277. 277. Just getting it now. Let's get this fucker up. It doesn't work because I'm in China. Fuck me dead. They're a bunch of cunts here. You know that? Breguet. It's a dress watch 5277. 5277BR. Come on. Let's see if we can get this up. I got to be honest with you. Profile someone. Look. Normally, Breguet is bought by somebody who's not a big show-off, but it's somebody who's more of a purist than I got a Breguet. You know, it's sort of... most people never heard of Breguet. It's kind of a brand that is so cool because it's not out there. It's not Rolex. That's the thing that makes it cool. What model Breguet is the most famous out of their line? The Mariner?
I'd say the Classique.
No, the classic. Yeah, Clive is right there. Can you bring that up, Curly? 5277
Yeah.
BR.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Bring it up.
I'll
Bring
find
it
it.
up.
I'll find it. So what is it? Breguet.
Yep, 5277. See, Clive, I don't understand why you don't buy a fucking beautiful Breguet. They're cheap, Clive. They're good value.
Still going to. I'm still going to. At this point, I'm still pre-gay.
Archie, what does the BR stand for?
That basically, I think that tells you the metal. Tells you the metal.
Okay.
And you know what?
So Breguet 5277 BR. I think that's rose gold.
Oh no, this is a Breguet Classic. So that's gold, yellow gold.
Yep.
Breguet 3137. You know which one I'm still listing after. In June, I'm going to go to the National Association. What? Were you having a stroke just now, or what?
By the way, have you thought of? Would you ever buy back that watch that you sold to Mr. Valjoux?
Oh, the 321.
Yeah.
No,
you had enough. You've been there.
Hey, Cliver or Archie, is that a Classique? 5277 BR Classique.
5277. That's it. Pull it up, Curly.
All right, I got it. Hang on.
That's it, Curly. It's a Classique, yeah.
Or you can look up BR 549.
No. Just let Curly pull this one up, because this is what Yankee Doodle paid the $2 super chat for.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get this baby on the screen. Breguet, baby. We got Donny Haynes, Breguet. Here we go. It's on the screen now. Fuck. Yes. You know what? Yankee Doodle, that'll make you so cool. The problem is, most of the bitches you go out with have never heard of the brand. But it doesn't matter. When you wear a Breguet, does it fucking, what a fucking beautiful
that's rose gold. That's rose gold.
Yes.
Yes.
But
5277. Fuck, that is a nice watch.
If any collector buys one, their stock in
5277.
my book goes up automatically. Just having a fucking Breguet. Except, of course, for the Heron Vale.
What the fuck? It won't.
No, that's a great picture, Curly. It's fucking great picture. And that's from the Breguet website. That's fucking beautiful, Curly.
Yeah.
That is fucking gorgeous.
That dial's got a lot of.
Guilloche?
Is that what they call it, guilloche?
No, it's got a lot happening. So you got a power reserve. So it's basically simple. It's a 3-hander, so it's minutes, hours, seconds, and a power reserve. It's fairly simple.
I learned a new dial. I don't know, what would you call it? Configuration from Tam. Flausenet dial. Flausenet.
Flaunes.
Yeah.
You only use that. You only use that in the spring and fall time. Flaunes.
You're in rare form tonight, Ranch. You must be pissed off that you had to return that car. I think Archie's right. All right, let's do a little. Hey, listen,
Rancher, fucking get one, man. Rancher, you know the only thing, you.
All right, wait, Archie.
Sorry. Pull up the Breguet. Pull up the Breguet. Pull up his Breguet.
We're done with the Breguet. It was a $2 super chat. Let's do one of the other. Let's make an attempt at one of the other pillars. The Lux report. Yeah. So here we go.
Sometimes
turn it up a bit, Curly.
Yeah, you know what? I don't understand why it's so low. That might just be the music. Let's see.
David is W.
What is happening, party people?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, what's happening?
Because God
Hey,
loves
Kelly.
us.
I'm expecting, but
Yeah, what's the matter? You can't hear it?
No.
So just
The
run it
host-
again, Curly. Just run it
Yeah,
again.
you had to mute it. You had to mute it for some reason.
Okay, just
The music is low, Archie. It's not us. It's the music.
yeah,
It goes normal as soon as the Tan talks.
yeah. That's great.
What is happening, party people? This is the narrative. This is the lock. All opinions are those of my own, the narrative, and no one else. Bit of a different show today, guys. I am on the road, so I'm not in my usual studio. So hopefully the audio is coming in a little bit better than I'm expecting. But let's get into it, guys. Not a lot of clips, not a lot of screenshots, because, like I said, I'm on the road. But I did want to make sure that I got you guys the locks report today. An interesting narrative from yesterday, but let's do a bit of a recap. So, as of my last segment, like I mentioned, the original OC did bail on the Horology Dungeon to provide his official statement. Now, for those that have missed it, the original OC did, he did do a show on his channel. There was only about 30 or 40 viewers on yesterday. Not a lot of people saw it or knew that it was going on. But for those that want to see OC speak on the Tim Wright, Exodus, the Watch Colony, and everything else, the original OC does have a video called Off Ramp on the original OC's channel. Like I said today, I don't have the clip or a screenshot for everybody to go check out. But if you guys do want to see that video and you can't find it, please let me know. But look, I'll give you guys a bit of a summary of what happened in that video for those that weren't able to actually check it out. Now, back then, yesterday night, OC decided to fire up a stream. I wasn't aware of it. I was actually sent it by someone else, and I did check it out live. And OC went into basically describe what I had speculated yesterday around the situation with Tim Wright, like what's actually going on. And why did he leave and what's his prerogative of the situation? So as I stated before, OC is not trying to harm Tim, at least not publicly. Like I said, he's speaking, highly of Tim. He said, look, I've spent thousands of hours with this guy, and I consider him a friend, and I'm disappointed that the situation happened the way it did. And what OC is referring to is Tim's quote unquote apology to the folks at the Watch Colony. And that's about, guys, it's not an insignificant number of people. I mean, that's 50 people, I think OC's quoting, that have either been banned or that have chosen to join the Watch Colony movement. So, OC is, I think he's trying to just make sure that he's not burning a bridge. And what I did, a take that I got from a lot of these guys is, they're really feeling disappointed. They're feeling hurt. Some have donated, thousands of dollars. Others have donated hours of time to Tim Wright. So, I can see and understand the sentiment from the Watch Colony, the colonists, as I'll call them. And yeah, it's just, it's not surprising, I would say. And I titled this story, really a new beginning or same old dribble, right? And what I mean by the title of this story and what I got from a lot of the conversations yesterday. So OC did his statement / private, ish stream. It wasn't private, it was public, but not a lot of people knew about it, at least not in the Archieverse. And then they ended up moving on to the Watch Colony, where other folks from the Watch Colony got to chime in and say their opinion. Now, look, there was a lot of heated people, from that side that, Vimal and Evan G and other folks, whether in the chat or on the panel, were talking about how, they just can't see themselves going back given the betrayal that Tim did. Other people, I wouldn't say, that they're apologists, but, they're feeling hurt. And I do think that they likely are looking for an avenue to go back to Tim Wright because, they just, in their perspective, they like Tim, but they just, they're disappointed by what happened. So, would I expect some people to go back? Yeah, I do expect some people to go back. Do I expect some people not to go back? I absolutely do expect some people not to go back because there are a lot of vocal people that are saying, you know what, enough's enough. This is just, I'm not going to accept this from Tim. And even OC said that, right? OC said, look, it's just not acceptable what he did. And look, I think most of us agree with that. Now, what do I mean by, is it going to be a new playing field or is it going to be the same old dribble? So what I did get from a lot of the Watch Colony colonists, because where I was curious was, well, why didn't they check out Archie? Or, over time, how come I haven't seen any of these names? At least stop by once or twice. And what I ended up learning was that, folks on that other side of the camp were told, I'm not going to say by who, but we're told, and this is what was said yesterday on the streams, that they were told not to associate with certain people on our side, to avoid us. And really, I would say that it's a huge disservice to the entire, watch YouTube space, right? Like Archieluxury, is the OG, created some of the most unique content in YouTube. He continues to create some very interesting content. And I think it's a real disservice to tell people that they can't, go and check stuff out. So if you're from the Watch Colony, you're part of that colonist group that, was told not to check us out or haven't checked us out lately, like, I'd highly recommend it. Like, you guys, I think if you're watching this, you know who I am. You know that I'm pretty agnostic when it comes to watch YouTube channels. And I'm a big fan of the Archieluxury channel. Always was, always will be. I think it's a great show. There's a lot of comedy. And look, we have a ton of, big time watch collectors. We have a lot of people that have, a ton of industry knowledge as well as collecting knowledge, over decades of collecting. So real disservice, I think, for those that were not allowed to check us out. So that's really where I'm trying to spread the word, let everybody know that, hey, look, like if we're going to go with the idea that, everybody's welcome, that's going to be, it's got to be a two-way street too, guys. Like, we want to make sure that other people feel welcome, that they're able to see the Archieluxury show. And this is really a message to the colonists, right? Like, give us a chance as well. Like you saw on the panel yesterday, many of our people were there. GMT, GMT, Mental Jock was in the chat. We had Hoff up on the panel. Like, our guys are trying to send a message that, it's not as bad as, you were told it was. Heck, it's actually great on this side. We want to meet you guys. But that step needs to also be taken by the folks on the Watch Colony. So do I think there's ever going to be a unification? I don't know. We're on the right path, I would say, to that. And what I mean by unification is not annexing any channels into the Archieverse, but for those that are from the Watch Colony and other channels that are no longer watching Tim, to actually give us a shot and check us out. Because, like I said, it does pain me to not be able to talk to friends that, I know from the other side that I think would have a great time on our side. So again, guys, this is The Narrative. I am running the Locks Report here for you guys, unsanctioned broadcast. Quick show today. Didn't have any clips. Apologize, I'm on the road, but I wanted to make sure I got it for you guys under 10 minutes. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
What a great clip, Curly.
There you go, boss. Now you only got 6 minutes to fucking to hit the clock and punch out.
Okay, quick question. What's the Watch Colony? Is it like the Swiss Colony and you get a catalog at Christmas time?
Watch Colony is basically the best way I could put it. It's the community channel under a different name.
Oh.
It's all the serious watch collectors. They don't want drama. They made one statement, and now they just want to talk about watches. That's about it. Oh, drop the link. That was actually the Locks Report is on the Elite Horology. If somebody's got a wrench and they don't mind doing that. So the Watch Colony, that's the name of the YouTube channel. I believe it's a conglomerate of guys, America and Brian the Pipe and
Diego.
Lucha Back.
And
no,
Diego
has his own channel. Diego has his own channel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Go ahead,
okay.
Arch.
No, I just want to put an olive branch out there. They're good guys, including Diego. We love them all. My enemy's enemy is my friend. And yeah, that's fantastic. Even the Rancher. I love the Rancher. Sometimes, Rancher, you really fucking piss me off. Rancher, but I think that's part of your shtick, isn't it?
No.
Rancher, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, man. I got to tell you, man, seriously, don't take this the bad way. You are fucking so lucky. Don't be a fucking sourpuss. Don't be a sourpuss. Listen to me. You had the Mercedes, right? It's like when I bought a camera, I bought the Nikon DFC. I should have bought the DF. You fucking got all your money back. Now you know which SL you should buy. And you know as well as I do, it's the model before the one you had. You know what I mean, Rancher?
I might be getting a test with you in the back channels and discuss this a little bit further.
Because I got to be honest with you, the problem with the Mercedes that you had is they're a little bit too complicated. They got so much electronics in them, right?
Right.
But The previous model, they basically were a 70s car. They were a 70s car. The biggest problem is rust. If you buy a good one, you buy a late model good one. I know they're expensive, but everything's expensive in life, Rancher. If it makes you happy, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Sell the fucking Lyrique, get an SL, and live the dream. Let's face it, you love fucking around with cars. Okay, is it a best business decision? Well, you know what, Rancher? How many fucking years have we really got left with our diet? I'm not losing the weight. It's not fucking coming off. I'm addicted to sugar, carbohydrates, you know.
And lady
you know, it just doesn't work, Rancher. I'm telling you honestly, man. Fucking enjoy what you like.
Arch, it sounds like you're throwing in the towel right and left. You're throwing in the towel on the show.
No, I'm just saying you got to realize what makes you happy. Like in my case, right? I really fucking love. I'm going to be a lot more happier. I'll tell you the truth, Curly. I owe Dave some money, right? Once I've cleared that, I'm going to be a lot happier. Okay.
Right.
And
so you're talking about you got a little debt stress. You got a little debt stress going on right now.
Well, I bought that fucking Jaguar. I didn't have any money to buy it.
Well, give it back.
No, it's not. I've already put down $1,400, so I lose my deposit I've put down. I want that. I'm not fucking losing $1,400.
Hold on, Archie. Wait a minute. This is a guy that you travel with. He pays for you to come along and.
No. I'm telling you, right? The deal is, if I return it,
you're going to lose your deposit.
It's embarrassing to say that. I actually like the watch. I really like the Jaeger-LeCoultre. I love it. Okay,
Archie, it was an impulse thing. If the guy's your friend, he knows your personality.
I don't want to give it back. I like it. I'm just going to work my way through this. Okay, I'm not desperate. I'm going to work my way through. And what I'm going to do is, Curly, that's enough. I got enough watches, enough watch boxes, and I just want to have fun in my life, Rancher. I want to sell mushroom packaging. Do you want to buy some mushroom packaging?
I'm not even sure what the fuck mushroom packaging is. I just kind of figured it's some sort of way for you guys. I figured it's just some sort of way for you guys to smuggle fentanyl out of China.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you. I don't think it's actually going to work.
Archie,
okay,
Archie, your mushroom packaging and this concept you came up with today as filler talk. I mean, why do you think you drove the narc away? It's just you can't read the room. So no matter what, if you come up with a topic, even if it tanks, you just stick with it to the end, to the very last minute till you punch the clock out. I gotta admire you.
Basically, Curly.
I gotta admire that. It's okay. Listen,
Curly.
It's tenacity. It's tenacity. I mean, even when a comedian's bombing on stage and people are throwing beer bottles at him, he just keeps telling jokes. That works. It's okay. I understand. Stick by your guns. Fuck. Throw in the towel. Stick by your guns.
Thank you, Curly.
I want to see your face.
Curly, I love you. Okay.
You're a fucking unique individual, Archie. But you know what? I could never do what you've been doing for all these years. It's not easy. I know that it's not easy. I'm not making an excuse, but anybody, I challenge anybody to take the amount of trolling, abuse, be a performing fucking monkey, and try to take it seriously without being callous and fucking numb to all this shit. So, and we all know that this is a working vacation. So you know what? I appreciate that you try, Archie, because you probably reached the point where you should just be able to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to Hong Kong, 10 days, no streams.
Or
you got 20 people with keys. If people miss the streams that much, they could step up and run the show themselves.
Curly, it is what it is. Curly, it is what it is. Curly, speaking of which, you got to start your stream.
I'm gonna go now. Don't forget to thank your super chatters. You got 28 super chats today, and show sponsor Uzi. Thank you very much. See you guys later. Have a good night, and I'll get the dungeon rolling.
Thank you, sir. We got some great super chatters today. We had some great super chatters today. We had Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe. Fuck, we need Patel Philippe. I tell you that. Uzi, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe.
Super
Patel, I'll get it. Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, GB, Patel Philippe, Toyota Mo, Kesslowitz, CB, Player, Ken Fresno, Pavel, Patel Philippe, Uzi, $100, Patel Philippe, Mr. GMT, Yankee Doodle, CB, Uzi. And we look at this. We got 2 super chats. CB, $20. We love our dysfunctional pontiff. Thank you. I didn't even have a shave. I slept in a bit. That's CB. CB, great guy, CB. Thank you so much, CB. What a great guy. And we also had Uzi, $50. Here's the rest of the massage. Thank you, Uzi. What a great guy. Clivers, seriously? Get him, get that SL, man. Get it. Get
Oh,
it.
you think it's going to be a normal one or a Silver Arrow or a SL600?
You know, I would get a 560 SL.
Oh, the previous one. Right. Okay.
Yeah, 560 SL. That's what I'd get. And get a cool color, the blue. I like the blue, that metallic-y royal blue.
That's
like the best
yellow.
color, I think.
I love the yellow, though. I love it.
Well, the yellow is actually quite affordable. You know, they're actually quite cheap. That'd be a 450 SL. Because they went to an aluminium block in the aluminium heads in the 380 SL. The earlier ones were 450 SL. Guys, that's the show for today. Linking to Curly. We're linking to Curly. See you later, guys. We love you. See you later.